Hello all, this is Queenie Leem and welcome back to my channel. This video marks my 1 month update of my DIY Microlocs installation. So in this video, I'm not only going to give you my 1 month update, but I'm also going to show you how I both wash my hair and how I retie. I'm going to show you how I braid and band, which shampoos I'm using to wash my hair, and then after I'm done washing my hair, I'm going to try to complete an entire head retie today. I'm also going to show you how I prep my hair before I retie. I'll include what tools I'm using for my retie, and we'll see how long it actually takes me to complete. So if you're interested in the contents of this video, make sure to subscribe because I'm going to be making a lot more videos like this and you're going to want to see them as soon as they're uploaded. So the links for all of these products will be in the description box below. So now I'm going to give you my 1 month 360. So I hope you enjoyed that 360. So I wanted to show you in particular the locks that I want to start retying because, as I've said before, some of my locks I've already retied. Immediately after finishing my full install on my head, I retied the back section. So a lot of those won't need to be retied, and if they do, it will be very minor, probably 1 rotation max. Other ones in the sides and in the front will need to be retied more, so more rotations. So we'll see. I have a feeling I might need a little bit more than a day to do it, but I'm hoping that I won't. So I'm gonna show you right now which ones I think will need the most work. You'll see here that this one definitely needs to be retied. Ones in the back need to be retied. It's a little bit messy. Now in the front, some of these need some maintenance because they keep popping out. You'll see these little ones right here. They keep popping out on me. And I think overall you can probably just tell by looking at it that my hair is not freshly done. Maybe because of the part here. I did touch up the part a little bit. You can't tell, but it even needs to be done back here. I keep looking at my part and thinking, it's not as crispy as I like it. But I think overall for 4 weeks, this is great. It looks pretty good to me. I don't know if you guys notice any fuzzy, but I don't really notice any fuzziness. As of yet, my hair has not closed up. Of course, it's only a 1 month update. I am getting some that have buds on the end. I'm not getting much bunching. I'm not getting much slippage. I have no dandruff that I notice. Nothing that bothers me really. I don't have any dandruff. I don't have any lint that's bothersome or even really noticeable. I do sometimes shake my hair like this to get some of it out, but I haven't noticed any. Regarding not only dandruff, but itching. I have no itching. I still have no itching. This is 4 weeks, so this is exactly 1 month, and I have absolutely no itching. So as of yet, I have not put any oil nor moisturizer on my scalp nor in my hair. The only thing that I have done for the past month to my hair is wash it. Yep, braid and band and then wash my hair. So it's been exactly 10 days since my last wash, and that's why I felt comfortable today shooting a wash and a retie. Okay, so now we can jump into how I braid and band. First thing I'm gonna use are these Tinator Perfect Your Beauty Easy Colored Elastic Hairbands. It's bands for baby girls is what it's called, but I use them. Okay, next, so this is my spray bottle. I watered down this Interlock shampoo. So I just put some in here, not that much. I'd say like a tablespoon of this. And then I fill this up with water. And what I'm doing this week is, I'm gonna show you right now. So the one thing that I didn't like about the Interlock shampoo is that it doesn't have a scent. Because I want a little bit of a scent, just a little bit of a scent. And I know that everyone keeps saying, don't do anything, don't mix the Interlock shampoo, but guess what? I'm doing it. So I'm just gonna put like that much. I just want a little bit of a scent in there. So I'm just gonna fill this up with water, and this is what I will be using to wash my hair. I'll be spritzing this on my scalp and then rubbing it in. In a second, I will be back with my hair partially braided and banded, and then I'll show you how I do the last braid. Okay, so as you see, I have just finished braiding and banding the majority of my hair. So I left out these two sections because I just wanted to make some notes on it. I'm gonna start on the front for you. So as you see here, I have these really, really teeny tiny little baby ones that have a tendency for slipping out. So I wanna grab those. I'm gonna make a teeny tiny little cornrow that leads into the braid. Because I'm trying to prevent those from slipping out. I want them to lock. And then I'm gonna start the braid. Now, when I braid and band, I try to leave enough space for 2 fingers. For all you nurses out there, you know, it's like when you're taking blood pressure. So about that much space. So I'm gonna braid them until I get about this far. Then I just bend it back on itself, take my little rubber band. 1, 2, done. That's why I really like these little baby rubber bands, because you don't have to do it like multiple times, and they're much easier to take out and then recycle. So I'm gonna go jump in the shower, and I just wanna make a quick note that when I shampoo my hair, I shampoo and rinse 3 times. And I do that because I found that I just feel like there's buildup on my scalp that I just wanna make sure is removed, and I just wanna remove as much as possible. So I do 3 saturations with my Interlock shampoo and a mix of Suave's Daily Clarifying, and then I rinse it out. So let's do that. So first I go down the part lines, and then I spray it inside on my scalp. Yes, I have a little bit of shampoo in my eye. Oh my goodness, okay. Oh, I have shampoo in my eye, okay. Oh, it just dripped right into my eye like it wanted to do that. Okay, one moment. Oh. Okay, we're good. So I'm just trying to saturate my scalp completely. Leave no scalp untouched. So I feel like I got my scalp pretty well saturated, so I'm gonna go hop in the shower, and when I come back, I'll have a freshly clean set of locks. All right, I'm back, and I just finished washing my hair. My hair feels super clean, but what I did notice is that there's definitely some fuzzy. And I'm hoping that I can address that when I retie. I think that means that I'll probably have to be paying very close attention, but we'll see what happens. My plan is to watch my favorite TV show and try to crank this out in about 5 hours. So that's my goal, but we'll see if that actually happens. But before I do, I just wanted to let you know that I'm still using the sheet towel. So I'm still using the sheet towel. I still love it. I love the fact that it cuts down on my drying time, but reduces lint. I like wearing it this way. I feel like it feels like a halo or a crown, and I think it's super cute. So if you haven't seen my 3-week update, the sheet towel was created by Reti. She's another DIY microlocker. She's located in Germany, and she locked her own hair, and she created this towel for all types of naturals, including people who have locked hair. And I think the goal is to create a way to easily dry your hair where you don't have to use a t-shirt, and that reduces lint. So I'm going to let my hair dry probably for the next hour, and then once that's done, I will show you how I prep my hair before I do my retie. So let's see what they look like. So every time that I have taken these out immediately after like letting my hair dry, mostly after a wash, my hair looks crimped, and I don't necessarily like it like that. So we'll see if it looks like that now. So what I'll say right now, yeah, this is kind of that crimped look I was talking about that I don't necessarily like, but let me know what you guys think of it. I think it can be cute. So now I'm going to show you how I prepare my hair for my retie. So I haven't done a complete full head retie yet, so I'm gonna do what I've seen other YouTubers do, but I'm gonna just do whatever sections I feel like doing. Okay, so I'm just gonna start making my sections. And then Bantu knot to keep it out of the way. Another great thing about these little rubber bands, because they're so small, I can just throw them around a section like this just once and they'll stay. I forgot, okay, before I go any farther, what I would recommend, after you wash your hair, go through your hair and individually separate each lock from the bundle of locks when you take them out. You wanna do that because you wanna prevent your hair, meshing together at your roots. I think it'll really help with your reties. I'm gonna do that like as I'm retying my hair, but don't do what I did, which is just take them out, flip them around, and see if they look cute. Take your hair out, gently, slowly, and then separate each individual lock as you go along, just to make it easier for yourself in the long run. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I have 6 sections that I made, and I'm gonna see if I can get them done today. In one seated retie while I'm watching TV. In one of my videos, I mentioned Amani Goodridge and how she retied her mother's hair in about 7 hours and 45 minutes. Now her mother has over 1,000 sister locks. So in my mind, that was one of the reasons why I'm not really worried about having 668 locks, because if it takes me 7 hours and 45 minutes to retie my own hair, that's not very worrisome for me. That sounds like a good amount of time. Like, I'm not worried about that. But I do understand, and a lot of people have commented, this comment is that, she was able to do that for her mother because she was like a secondary person doing someone else's hair rather than retying on her own head. And that me retying on my own head might actually, you know, take me a longer amount of time than it would if I had a second person helping me retie. So I understand that and I accept that. And you know, it'll probably take me a little bit longer, as it does with like everything I've done with my hair so far. It's probably gonna take me a little bit longer to retie my hair than I hope. But I think I should be able to get through the most important ones, like the ones that are really problematic today. So this is how I sectioned my hair. I didn't pay attention to the lines too much. I tried to keep them as straight as possible. We will see if that is problematic, and I will let you know if I felt like I should have made the line straighter or if I should have made some specific parts. So before I tackle this retie, I want to show you the tools that I'm using. So the tool that I'm going to be using the most is this golden interlocking tool that I got on Amazon. I will put the link for this below in my description box. And the reason that I'm using this over the DIY interlocking tool that I made is because I've already tried retying some of my locks, and for the larger ones in the back, it's much easier to sew them through this large needle end than it is for me to get them through this small little tool that I made. But for the locks in the front, I will be using this. So these are the two tools that I will be specifically using to retie my hair. So, you know, if you don't want to spend $120 to $160 to get someone else to retie your hair, get these. I will say though, I'm pretty sure that anyone else, if you have someone else retying your hair, it'll be so much easier for them to be precise than it will be for you to be precise with the back of your hair. So the other thing that you want to get, you need clips, you need clamps, you need butterfly clamps. These are butterfly clamps. I really like these because they have a lot of tensile strength. And I like these ones as well. I like these big ones. I got these at the beauty supply store. I'll give you a link for where you can find these on Amazon in the description box below as well. Okay, so I'm gonna go retie my hair. I'm gonna go sit, watch my favorite TV show, and when it reaches towards the end of the day, I'm gonna hop back on the camera and I'm going to let you know how far I was able to get in completing my retie and how many hours it took. So let's see how it goes. Okay, see you soon. Hi y'all. So today is the end of the day. It's 7 p.m. And as many people predicted, I was unable to get my whole head done today. Out of the 6 sections that I put on my head, I separated my hair into, I was able to get 2.5 sections done. And I got 2.5 sections done between the hours of 12:45 and 7 p.m. So that was 6 hours and 15 minutes, and I did take about an hour-long break in the middle. So that's 5 hours and 15 minutes for 2.5 sections. So I have about that much left. I have 3.5 sections. So I'm gonna estimate that the time that I need to finish installing the rest of my hair is probably around 8 hours. Yeah, about 8 hours to get the rest done, which to me, that feels pretty good considering how long it took me to install these MicroLocks to begin with. Like 160 hours versus what's 8 plus like 6 and 15 minutes. That's 14 hours. So 14 hours versus 160 hours, 145 hours, that's really not that bad when it comes to a retie for me. I'll probably finish retying. I'll just do a couple, some of these after work the next couple days, and then I'll probably finish them all up on Saturday. So here's a 360 of how many I completed. So I'll update everyone on how long it takes me to finish my retie, and I'll add that footage to this video. So I'll see you in a second. Hi y'all, so I'm back. I just finished my first official full head retie. I just wanted to show you what it looked like. So I decided I wanted to start parting my hair on this side now. just to give my other side a little break. So it took me a grand total of 14 hours to retie my head in total. So that was like 5.5 hours on Wednesday, 2 hours on Thursday, 2 hours on Friday, and then today it took me about 4 hours, and I'm 100% done. And I wish I had like taken more video while I was in the process, but I figured out a system that basically makes it easier for me to do, and makes it so that I don't catch many other hairs as I'm doing it. So I like do one straight line all the way around my head, and then I just keep going up until the semicircle closes, and I just do a single line at the top. And that worked really, really well. And I'm really, really happy with the results. As you can see, it's all fresh, all clean. I would like to say that I'm probably going to update my retie schedule to once every 6 weeks, because my hair really doesn't grow that fast. So yeah, really happy. I'm happy with the length of time it took. I did, of course, underestimate how long it would take, but 14 hours is okay with me. It's really easy if I broke it up over 4 days, which I did. Yeah, so I'm happy. So if you guys have any questions or comments, just make sure to comment in the comment section below, and have a good day.